Good morning from Santa Barbara, California. We found an awesome spot last night in the Los Padres National Forest. We're actually camping above the clouds, and the sunrise from the spot was so beautiful this morning. And as we make our way towards Northern California, we have a bucket list of places we wanted to see, and Santa Barbara, California was one of those places. While we only have minimal time in the area, today we're going to be exploring the Santa Ynez Mountains, hopefully trying a food delicacy, and then going to a secret, not so secret beach. So we're just going to put everything away and get ready to head out.
We're gonna head out of here now. We had some friends stay next to us last night, and to get in here we had to come over this little hill, and I know it doesn't look too crazy, but it was kind of weird getting in. These roads that we came up to get to our spot last night and that we're going down right now were pretty crazy. They have had some flash flooding here recently, so there are certain parts on the road where the road is literally just falling off and they have it covered, which is crazy. And then there's a bunch of hairpin turns where you're literally turning so sharp, but it's a really beautiful and scenic road.
What we're doing in the Santa Ynez Mountains is called the Lizard's Mouth Rock, and it's kind of like an overlook, but of course we've never been before, so we're so excited to experience it with you.
We're getting close to Lizard's Mouth Rock, but we are currently close to the top, and you can just still see all the clouds. It's like 10:30, 11 in the morning, and there are still so many clouds, and the ocean is right under them, but you can't see them. All you see is a sea of clouds.
While the hike here was not difficult or long, we have made it to Lizard's Mouth Rock.
Where we parked is right next to a gun club, so I'm sure you can hear that. They've been pretty much shooting away since we got here.
Who is it? Oh, it's you guys. Hi. Come on. One at a time. Come on. Good boy.
This is such a beautiful area. We really enjoyed the mountains up here and all the rocks. There's lots of bouldering and climbing in the area, so if that's something you're into, I definitely would make it here. But definitely come and check out Lizard's Mouth Rock and let us know if it looks like a lizard to you. We definitely could see it, but it's funny whenever you go to these type of things that are known for looking like something, you always have a picture in your head, and then when you actually go and see it, it sometimes is different than you expected. But this one I actually saw. I would say that it passed as a lizard's mouth. But we're headed out of the mountains now, and we're headed towards Santa Barbara. We have made it to Santa Barbara, and we're headed to a local seafood restaurant in town to get something called uni. We'll tell you a little bit more about it in a few minutes.
So the main thing we came here for was uni, and so out here in Santa Barbara they have something called SB uni, and they're actually the purple sea urchins, and they're super invasive. They've eaten 95% of the underwater forest, so definitely if you're out here, try it. It's one of those things that you can harvest a lot of. I think you can harvest about 30 uni out here every single day with just a normal fishing license, so definitely come out here and try it. If you like it, get a fishing license, and we're gonna see if Ashley likes it. I've had it before, and it's been about 15 years since I've had it, so I can't recall what it tastes like, but I'm excited to try it again today. So what we got were lunch bowls. We got one poke bowl that has a bunch of stuff on top, and then we got kind of like a sashimi platter that comes with uni and a couple other things. And since it's lunch, they do come with a salad and the miso soup. So good. Here we have scallops, albacore, sea bass, yellowtail, salmon, tuna, and this right here is the uni.
And then this is the poke bowl. The main thing that we came here to try was the uni, so I'm gonna try it first without any soy sauce or anything. And let's just try it. It looks really wiggly and interesting. It doesn't really have too much of a taste. It's almost a little bit sweet, but it's really like, the texture is really interesting because I feel like the second you bite into it, it almost like dissolves in your mouth. I don't know. Let's try the soy sauce. It's good. It's definitely an interesting texture that I'm not used to, but the flavor's good and it's pretty sweet. We're gonna enjoy the rest of our food now and we'll let you know how everything is after we're done. We just got out of Mokuton and oh my goodness, the food was so good. I really did like the uni, but it, like I said, it was a really interesting texture and it was sweet. So I just don't really expect seafood to taste like that, but it was really good and I would definitely get it again. We have made our way over to Thousand Step Beach on Santa Cruz Boulevard. And as you can tell behind me, it's a beautiful blue day. And towards the beach, unfortunately, is pretty cloudy and foggy. So I don't know how well we'll be able to see the beach, but let's go check it out.
Thousand Step Beach is a narrow beach below the homes that sit high on the East Mesa Bluffs here in Santa Barbara. While the steps down to the beach aren't exactly the nicest, they were constructed in 1920. And so the 1,000 steps basically says it's for the amount of steps to get down to this beach, but realistically it's about 150, and honestly it wasn't that difficult, but we haven't tried to make our way out yet. They are a little steep, they are a little slippery, and they do show their age, but this view is a little fogged out right now, but we've seen videos and pictures of when it's not, and it's beautiful.
You can see the blue skies wanting to peek through, and then as you head down towards the water, it kind of just disappears to fog. Alright, we're back up now and we're at the top. Obviously 150 steps is never too fun, but it wasn't too bad. It took probably a minute or so to get back up, and now we're gonna head back to the car. We're getting ready to head out of here, but Santa Barbara is absolutely gorgeous. There's so much to do here and we wish we had more time to explore, but that's really all we could do right now. We have to keep going, and so if you do want to see more adventures from us, make sure to follow along and we'll see you in the next video.